my environment said something. We're just discussing how some officers were wealthy, other officers are not so. I was 14 or 15. It stuck with me. Know your way, no because. Compromise. Everywhere. And it feels good. Everybody's doing it. You hear ladies say, if you barely ask a 20-year-old lady if she's still a virgin. You barely ask them. They say everybody's doing it. A 20-year-old man, everybody's doing it. They say, exactly, they say it's old-fashioned. The truth is relative in the world of compromise, but God's word will never change. Never. God's word will never change. Heaven and earth may pass away. The smallest of his word will never go unfulfilled. His words will never change. How about the noise of fear? There's a lot, but because of time, there's a noise of fear. Christians are even now more afraid than other people. You're afraid to fail. You're afraid of rejection. You're afraid of missing out. But yet, God says, fear not. You're afraid of everything. Afraid that your business, something will happen. Oh, my health. Oh, my family. What are you afraid of? It's noise. Tell your neighbor, say, nah, just noise. Calm down. It's just noise. You are the light in the noisy generation. But the louder the world becomes, the more intentional Christians are supposed to become. Especially about hearing God's words. You become intentional. Right? Now, beloved, what does light do? You know, Jesus called us the light of the world. Light performs several functions. So, if you are the light, I'm going to count some functions that the light performs. If you are not yet performing that function, you have to check yourself again. Because light performs several functions. One, light reveals the truth. Darkness hides reality. Light exposes it. Light reveals the truth. God's words reveals what is right and what is wrong. Young people, youth in the church, I consider everyone in this church youth. As that Jew has told us, if you are not older than him, you are a youth. So, youth in the church, you must not define truths by trends. Don't define truth by trends. Do you know that people are beginning to trend divorce? They are beginning to trend broken homes. They just casually say, if it's not working, I'll walk away now. For better, for stay, for worse, for go. I never heard that one before. That's what's trending now. For better, for stay, for worse, for go. God's word will not change, and God will not lie. There's nothing that man... I was discussing with my colleague yesterday. We're on our way to Lagos, and I said to him, there's no how man becomes bad that God will change from being God. We're discussing something, and I said, see, I do not let what people do affect what I become or how I behave. Because Bible says I'm made after the image of God. I do not copy anything, I only copy God. A family will say, this thing, that's what people are doing now. I say, is that what God will do?